Number 10, tangent squared of x minus 1 is 0. A lot of you are tempted to move the 1 over, take the square root, and just say, oh, I'm looking for the tangent of x to be 1. But we got to be careful, because technically when you do that, you got to look at the positive and the negative. Or if you view this like an x squared minus 1, you'll notice, oh, that's a difference of squares, x plus 1 times an x minus 1. That's what we really want you to do. So this really breaks down to a tangent of x minus 1 times a tangent of x plus 1 equaling 0. That's what it really is going to break down to. Now, if you had moved the 1 over and you'd had tangent squared of x equals 1, because you had added 1 to both sides, and then you took the square root, just remember when you do that and get tangent of x, you got to notice there's a plus or minus 1, which is what we're going to see happens here. When we set each piece equal to 0, you'll end up with, on this piece, once I move the 1 over, it'll be positive 1. When I move the plus 1 over by subtracting 1 from both sides, negative 1. So we're looking for where's the tangent of x, a positive 1 value, and also a negative 1 value. Well, remember, you're like, I have no idea, because it just gives it in sine and cosine. Well, we're looking for when does the sine divided by the cosine equal a perfect 1. That's going to happen when the sine and cosine are the exact same value, which is going to happen when things are 45 degrees. So we know that for this piece, it's going to happen here at 45 degrees because it's root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2. That divided by itself is going to give you a positive 1. It's also going to happen down here when they're both negative. Negative root 2 over 2 divided by negative root 2 over 2 is going to give you 1 also. So what is that guy? That's 225. Here for negative 1, that'll occur here where 1 is positive and 1 is negative, and here at the other 45 pieces, which 90 plus 45 makes 135. So at 135, you have negative root 2 over 2, comma, positive root 2 over 2. When you divide them, it gives you negative 1. And then you have it down here also, which 270, add your 45, puts you at the 315 mark. Those 4 are your solutions.